Hi guys, my name is Lelasophia. I am an artist and fine jewelry designer. If you like contemporary fine jewelry, if you like luxury handbags, all things interiors, then I have some fun videos for you. You guys, okay, we have a very special video sponsored by my mother. This is my mom's entire bag collection of the row. She's been collecting for years and years and years. I feel like she inspired me to start collecting, not I feel like she absolutely inspired me to start collecting. I can't wait. I'm honored to share this with you, and I'm so excited to show you even her newest bag that she just got this Christmas. But first and foremost, if you guys are new here, thank you so much for tuning in. I can't wait to see you in all of my future videos. Make sure that you like this video, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram at lelasophia jewelry. I put up videos every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, and so I cannot wait to see you guys in the next one. First and foremost, we are still in my parents' house upstate. I'm so excited. Apologize for the light. This was the perfect timing for me to be filming this, and we're in a different background because I didn't want to make my mom drag all of her bags all around the house. This is a very exciting video. I'm gonna try my best to go in order, not necessarily of when the bags came out, but in order of her purchasing most of these. Actually, I'll have to determine this afterwards, but I think most are new from store, but some are pre-loved. Some, and there's even one from the very first bag collection from the row, from the 2011 bag collection. And so long story short, I'm very excited. So to go in order of purchasing, I feel like I talk about this bag all the time, so it's a little infamous. If you guys have seen my Mother's Day collection, where my mother does her entire bag collection, all designers, you will have seen most of these bags, but I think she has two, maybe one new one from then, but we needed to give these all each individual attention. So the very first bag that she bought, this was a Barneys, RIP, Barneys purchase. I think Barneys was one of the first places to purchase the row, like in their earliest, maybe even first collection. I don't know the ins and outs, but essentially Barneys knew what was up. They knew what they were getting themselves into, which was this incredible brand, the Row, and this is the Row Sidekick bag. This is the bag that when I talk about my mom not being able to stop wearing this, this is the one. This is the one that she loves so much. Look at that, like, inner yummy suede lining. This is a really thick, amazing leather that they do. I have a bunch of different leathers from them. And my mom has, let's just go ahead and say, my mom has more of the classic styles, I'd say. My mom has a much more tonal collection than I do, which is ironic because I normally am very browns, creams, neutrals, and my bags from the row are actually some of my most quirky in my entire collection, and I have a few exotics. But my mom has a more like the Row staple, perfect bag collecting collection, if that makes any sense. And this one is the one that started it all. As you can see, it's very worn, yet the leather is still so yummy, so supple. This is a much larger grained leather. I don't know the ins and outs of what, I think it could be calf leather. I'm not positive. It is a thick grain. It's such insane quality. Like, even for how much she's been wearing it, especially over, like, this is years we're talking, at least 5 or 6, maybe even 7 years. It's insane. It's still so beautiful. And I think the reason that my mom and I both love the Row, which I talk about ad nauseum, is that their quality is so incredible. And so, like, there's not one scratch on this bag, and this is an everyday bag. It's truly one of my favorites, the Sidekick by the Row. And then I'm gonna try to go quickly through each bags. If you want more individual bag styles, maybe we can do a video with her showing an individual bag. But this next one, I remember I was with her when she purchased this from Bergdorf's. This is the Alley bag. This is the original named Alley bag. There is another bag named the Alley bag now. I don't know if that's like the second iteration of it or just this, you know, different bag, same name, but she is so stunning. This makes me think of a moon bag, which is ironic because of the half moon bag. This leather is so yummy, so buttery. This is probably the bag that made me fall in love with the Row. I love the Sidekick bag. For some reason, as soon as she got this and I felt it, like, I don't know how you guys can feel it through the screen. I wish you could, but it is so supple. It definitely shows wear, obviously, as you can see, a little bit more than that really large grain leather, but this is like buttery perfection. It's stunning. There's a debate about what color it is. I see it as burgundy, And even on screen, it's coming off as almost like plum, but my mom and my little brother Dylan call it brown. So there's a debate. I'm curious to hear what you guys think, but like this shoulder strap, it's such a yummy, like kind of perfect bag to just tote around. I know she loves this one, and this one secretly was the bag that made me fall in love with the row. And this is a sneaky one. I just remember going out to dinner with my mom and her being like, oh, whoops, you know, there was a sale. I bought a new bag from the row. This is, I believe, you guys need to correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is the original park tote in the mini size. Like, come on, how cute is that? As always, we have just a very subtle branding from the row. I don't even know if you guys can see this. This is, again, that thicker grained leather that I think I'd probably say my mom prefers a thicker grained leather. I might be the opposite, which is really cool, and which is why we love taste, you know? Genetics don't always have to be the same. Now that I'm seeing it, I'm like, wait, I want to wear this. It's so cute. The inside is this gorgeous, like more nubucky suede, but it's so soft. And the fun part about this is that, as we know, I have a few bags like this from the row. It has an amazing crossbody strap option. You can obviously take it off. It's one of these where you can just slip it through the little D-rings that it has on the side and wear it crossbody, or you can wear it as kind of more of an evening-y bag. But this, my mom needs to wear more. This is so cute. And of course, the park tote north-south, you know, is one of the stellar major trending bags of all time. But the park tote, the original, is just such, like, it's like, kind of how could you go wrong? Like, this is the most perfect bag of all time, and I love it in this mini size and this color. Very kind of, you know, not normal for her to pick a color this light. She usually will do a black leather bag. Gotten her into some, you know, darker brown or even gray bags lately, but this is so, like, her skin tone, it's just so beautiful against her skin tone. She has a completely different skin tone than I do, and it's so pretty. It's almost, I see it as almost a little pink, but it's really just like this beautiful neutral nude. I love this bag. The next few, admittedly, I can't quite remember the order, but I think I'm going in the correct order. I can't remember. This is a stunner, and this I am beyond jealous of. This bag is the Margot inside out bag in, oh my gosh, you guys, the most yummy, delicious, gorgeous, chocolatey brown, like, moment of silence for how beautiful this bag. I'm so envious of this piece. I've been on vacation with my mother using this bag. She also does a lot of overnights and kind of, you know, quick little trips. So, like, could name a more perfect bag for that. Like, truly, I dare you. It's so stunning. I kind of couldn't think of a more perfect weekender bag, especially for someone who does a lot of weekend trips. It is so beautiful. It's genius, as we already know how I feel about them. It's genius because it's this more like tactile material that's very durable, with a lot of kind of pockets and places, so that you really can just throw this in your car, on a train, on a plane, wherever you're going. But then they said, we're still the row. We're still going to give you the most gorgeous suede of all time. Again, as always, I wish you could feel this. This leather is stunning. I'm all of a sudden realizing how many of her bags have silver hardware, which is actually, I think, all of them. So very interesting. It looks beautiful, again, with her skin tone. And this bag, yeah, this is the envy of all envies. We know how much the Margot has taken off this year. I think my mom and I'm not sure. I'm gonna ask her thoughts if she wants a Margot, kind of the, you know, more normal staple everyday sizes. For me, I am very envious of this bag. The most amazing weekender bag. Even if you just, you know, this would be an amazing mom bag. This would be such a great bag if you need to take a lot of stuff to work with you. You know, it's like, it's really all purpose. It's so beautiful. I love this one. And then for a bag that, if you guys know, guess down below, that I have named as one of my like top 5 favorite bags in my entire collection. I have the larger style of this, and this one I have to say I'm, again, also quite envious of. This bag is the Row double circle bag. Guys, I'm so obsessed with this color. My mom got this pre-loved, I think from Vestiaire. I think I even maybe offered on it, for her. It's like the perfect, I think it's the medium size. You guys know, I just got my mini The Row double circle bag in red, which is probably 2 inches shorter, I'd say. And maybe, I'm not sure. I think the circles are the same on all sizes, even the very, very largest to the very smallest. And so this is kind of like, I just have to go ahead and say it. This is the most perfect size. I wear mine as a weekender bag. Mine is either the largest or the second largest. Again, I can't remember when they actually, like, you know, what the very largest one was. And I use mine like slouchy, cool, but this one is an everyday bag. Like, it is so, so perfect. It comes with a crossbody strap, which is so nice, but then that can also be removed. I remove mine a lot. I think the magic of this bag is holding it really slouchy and cool by the handles. Like, look at the ruched little handles. This in my collection was the bag that I said, I'm done for. There's no hope for me. I fell so fast and hardly, that's not a phrase, in love with The Row double circle bag. Like, again, the quality, it's a leather for me, and I sound so annoying, but for some reason the double circle bags, they just did it, like, they did it to perfection. And this color, it's like putty. Oh my gosh, she's gorgeous. As you can see, this is as I've said, this is a much more kind of classic style collection than mine, I'd say, in comparison. And this one, you guys already know. And I said that the last one was one of my favorite bags in my collection. This one I also share. And I found the brown one from my own collection first. And my mom said, "What is that?" And I somehow found her a black one. This is the Row doctor bag in black. I know, moment of silence. I know. She's so stunning, and hers is in much better condition than mine. Whoever I purchased mine from secondhand clearly loved her, and my mom's is perfect. It's literally, for sure, never been used. It is like, now that I'm looking at this, I'm like, oh, it's so stunning. Every time she busts this out, I'm like, you're iconic. This is amazing. It is so gorgeous. I've said this over and over and over again, but Ashley Olsen loved this bag, or at least loved carrying this bag when it first came out. I think this is just one of the most beautiful bags. Again, this is one that you need to feel because it's so heavy. She has all this kind of stuffing and filling in it, but it literally opens like a doctor bag, and it's wildly heavy. Like, this is a heavy, yummy, insanely good quality bag. It's just stunning. And I think amongst many reasons why I love mine so much, I think it's just so cool that, like, they did it right in their very first bag collection. They didn't start out with bags first. It took them a few years to implement them, and we know they're just such genius collectors. I have many videos on my channel. For those of you guys who are new on my love for the Row, clearly I love Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen, and they're very different styles, but clearly, quite frankly, they have incredible collections, not just of their own, and their love for Hermes, their love for vintage bags, their love for bags that they can use and abuse and wear over and over and over. They made that the foundation, or again, this is all just speculation, but I feel like you can feel that this is the foundation of their bag collection. And I just think it's so cool that they, like, out the gate, very first pieces that they ever made as accessories, as handbags, like, they got it right. And I am honored to have mine in my collection. And I know my mom is so in love with this one. It's just a beauty. We just all have to admit. And for the bag that is now, I think, the talk of the town, or at least in the very niche town that I exist in, for people like me who love the Row so much and have been collecting, this bag, my mother literally just got it yesterday. Like, it is so stunning. And I think you guys have seen this unboxing of this bag that my mom, again, has kindly let me do first. So if you haven't, this is unveiling the most beautiful India 12 bag from the Row in, technically it's brown, in a very dark, yummy, buttery leather that, I mean, like, stunning. She's stunning. Simply, there are no words. If you want a more in-depth kind of first impressions video of the bag, definitely look for that individual bag video on this. And it, like, there are, again, no words. It is so stunning. There are 2 sizes of this bag, but this is the 12, which of course refers to the width of the bottom of the bag. And I think it's the most perfect everyday bag. We walked into the row, my mom and I, as many shopping dates as we go on, it still is always fun. And we walked in a couple weeks ago and she said that that's the most beautiful bag ever. That, like, again, literally just got it yesterday on Christmas as I'm filming this the day after Christmas. This bag is going to be used on a daily basis, and I can always tell when she loves a bag that's like, she'll never want to take it off. And this is one. Like, I think it completes, she has a couple bags that she wears every single day, and this is like the cherry on top. It is the most functional, yummy, gorgeous bag. This beautiful kind of zip at the top with the handles that fold down. Have you seen something more stunning? And again, I just have to always, like on every single one, just have to give it to how soft and buttery yet durable the leather is. This feels like kind of an in-between. This is really, really soft, yet it's definitely thicker, a little bit hardier. This bag is meant to be worn for every single day. I know there's been a lot of buzz about this bag, again, in the very niche world, so good for you if you have not heard about this weird kind of buzz in the row collecting world on this bag. But as soon as it kind of dropped as a pre-order, I think it even maybe sold out. It sold out. I know I bought at least of the batch that was in the New York store. I bought the last one, I was told, at least. And so this is a special gal. And then literally just a week ago, again, when you're seeing this, maybe 2 weeks ago, Ashley Olsen was spotted. Sound like a Gossip Girl episode. Ashley Olsen was spotted in Paris, I believe, or France, somewhere, wearing this bag. And so it just kind of puts, you know, the designer approval on this piece. And long story short, she's gorgeous. For a more in-depth video and for more future videos, definitely make sure that you stay tuned, because my mom has to kind of give a review of this as soon as she's worn it. And I'll definitely, like, I can't wait to start showing outfit pics of it. It's just like a moment for this bag one last time. And you guys, that has been, thank you to my mom. Oh my gosh. You already know how obsessed I am, and some of you have commented, like, it's very important to me. I have a very small family, and so they're just the most important people to me. I need to get my brother back on the channel soon, and my mom will definitely be doing, we have to make it an annual thing to do a Mother's Day video. I think I have an idea for it already, so stay tuned for that. Thank you so much as always for watching. This is a very special one. I'm so honored to be able to share this with you, and I can't wait to see you in my next one. Bye guys.